Lads, what's going on, Goalkeeper? And today I'm going to bring you the full team of the season Serie A squad. I mean, we have got the likes of some absolutely unbelievable players. I believe I have actually built the best possible one as well to build. But before I get into it, lads, I just want to say if you're looking to buy cheap FUT coins to build teams just like what I'm building, check out a reliable source, FIFA Coin Trader. Link will be in the description. But lads, let's get into it anyway. And I just want to say a massive thanks to, I think his name is Jamie, for lending me Buffon, who I've got here, NATALE and Balotelli to make this team. I'll link whatever he wants me to link, his Twitter or whatever, in the description. But anyway, to start us off, we have got Buffon. And I'm going to be straight up with you, lads. He's a good keeper. He's not the best keeper I've ever used by far. He is a great keeper, but his throw from outside the box absolutely it stinks. You can smell it. It's that bad. He literally, whenever you throw it from out of the box, it goes to the opposition every single time, and it's frustrating. That's the very bad thing about him. His kick isn't unbelievable neither, so it's a bit, you often give the ball away, like you give away possession every time, which is the worst thing about Buffon. As a keeper, he's great. I mean, he makes good saves. He's, you know what to expect with Buffon, but like I said, his clearances, giving away possession is horrible, and that is the only big downfall to buying Buffon, and why a lot of people might go for Machete instead. But he is a good keeper. I mean, you know what to expect from him. 300k I paid. Onto our centre-backs now. We have got... We're going to be using Baghazali. I can never say his name properly. Campagnaro. And then this guy, Benatia. Is it Benatia? Benatia. So we'll start off with Baghazali. Not the best defender. I'm going to be straight up with you, lads. The pace didn't seem there. His defending was good. His standard tackles were good. His strength was good. His pace, the main thing you need for defenders these days, it just didn't seem there, lads. I got very outpaced by a lot of sweaty teams. This defense just seemed to be left wide open where there wasn't enough pace, there wasn't enough strength down the middle neither. It just left me wide open. Baghazali, like I said, great in the air, good strength, a good all-round solid defender, but the pace isn't there. That's the thing you need. He gets left behind for dust from players like Neymar, obviously, like... maybe your standard Balotellis, your Torreses, your Wellingtons. He just gets absolutely destroyed, and that was a big downside to him. We then got Campagnaro, who 78 pace is decent, but he's not strong at all. He's very weak and small, which is a massive letdown. Maybe me playing him down the middle wasn't the most intelligent thing to do, but he didn't seem to work for me. He wasn't a good defender. I liked his inform. I thought his inform was actually okay, but I wasn't a big fan of that team in the season. And then we'll move on to Benatia, who, another one, great defender, great strength, good standard tackle on him. He's good at sliding. He's a solid all-round defender. He's got unbelievable shot power on him as well, which I noticed. He has like 90 shot power. But the pace, again, it just seemed not to be there for me. I was left very open with a defense like this. That was the one thing I got to knock about it. It wasn't the best back four I've ever used. I've used a lot better, a lot more overpowered back fours. I've used better team of the season back fours. But, I mean, as for the quality of each player, I mean, Baghazali's a great player, Campagnero's a great player, and Benatia's a great player, as well as Buffon. They all had downsides to them, which was very annoying, like I said. But we'll move on to our midfield anyway, where, I mean, I can say a lot better about this. We've got Vidal and we've got Borja Valero. Both two brilliant players for me. I mean, Vidal, one of the best CDMs I've used on the game. He's all-round solid. You need one of these players in every team. I think he's a box-to-box player. He'll be playing CAM for you, but you can drop him back to CDM. He'll be in your box. He'll be in their box. He's got good aggression. He's just a really solid player with a 4-star weak foot as well. He can finish. He's a brilliant player. He's one of the best all-round players you can use. Kind of disappointed that Marquisio didn't make it and Borja Valero did. But he was decent. I mean, you see this ball dead popping around all over midfield. He's got a great strike on him. The pace isn't that good, but he makes it fit by having decent defending, good dribbling, and a good pass on him with a 4-star weak foot as well. 36,000 coins. You can't go wrong, lads. I mean, that is one cheap motherfucking team of the season card. I know he's had 2 of them where he came out in the most consistent as well. But if you're looking for a cheap team of the season, 36k, you cannot go wrong. We then got Al Shawawi, who is one of my favourite players in this team. Even though he didn't manage to bag me any goals, his finesse is fucking disgusting. I mean, we're dealing with one of the best finesses I've ever seen. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, brilliant. Dribbling, brilliant. Shot, brilliant. Pass, brilliant. Everything about this guy was exceptional. He was just a great player, cutting in. And I played him left mid as well. I could probably have played him left wing. Could have played him left forward. He might have even got me a shitload of goals there. But I played him left mid. He was great. And oh my goodness, like I said, this guy's finesse is disgustingly overpowered. He hit the post for me. I might actually add him in the clips at the end. But he's just a brilliant player. And I can only recommend going and giving him a go, because he is one just unbelievable player. Right mid, then we're going to be using Lamela or Lamela. I don't know what his name is actually, but a 5-star skiller nonetheless. We all look out for these 5-star skillers, and when he dropped, I knew I had to put him in the team. 85 rated as well, which is decent. It means his price will probably go down and down through the week. But what a player, lads. I mean, we're dealing with an absolute, just a warrior. The skill moves, the weak foot. If he had a little bit of a better weak foot, that would be good. But, I mean, the other stats make up for his 92 dribbling, his great shot, and his decent pass. He was definitely one of my favourite players in this team and managed to get me 3 goals. What a player. And then onto our CAM, it is going to be one motherfucker that held it down for me. It is Hamsik. I was actually quite surprised with this guy. I've used his inform, didn't like it. Used his standard card, didn't like it. He just seems like one of those little fat lumps with lead in his boots. Doesn't seem to run fast. His shot seems pretty shit, but his team of the season was upped by about 50 attributes apparently. So every stat went up so much, and you can definitely see it. He scored me 2 absolute rockets. His dribbling sticks to his foot. It's unbelievable. His passing, man, we're talking Iniesta Xavi passing. This guy plucks him a dream to my 2 strikers, and he was just a brilliant player. No, not to take anything away from that strike, because his long shot was just disgusting. But what a player. But now to move on to the stars of the show, it is going to be Di Natale and Balotelli. 2 absolute, oh my god, I can't even explain. We start off with Di Natale, 7 and 6. Every time you strike a ball with this guy's right foot, it is going in the back of the net. You strike it with his left foot, it's going in the back of the net. He's got 4-star skills, and the 92 pace and the 93 dribbling just makes him unplayable. I loved his inform, I loved his second inform, I loved his standard card. He is just absolutely insane. 938k, you got to pay close to $1 million for him, but you get what you pay for because he is a fucking goal scoring machine. And then we got Balotelli. Wow, man. I mean, it's slightly different to Di Natale because obviously this guy's more of an ox. He's about power. He will just run at someone with a shoulder badge and put him in hospital for 13 days. He doesn't really give a fuck. You know, Balotelli does what he wants, but we're talking the strike on this guy is disgusting. His pace and his dribbling is unbelievable, and his strength, he's like an ox. As soon as he's in front of the defender, there's no tugging him back. As a partnership, they were just absolutely unbelievable. Scored me 15, 16 goals between them in the amount of games I played, and I just had a shitload of fun. Like I said, the defense wasn't too good, but the attack was absolutely sensational. Loved the team, loved the attack. Like I said, if you're looking to go out and buy it, it will probably cost you about 4 million coins. But I hope you've enjoyed anyway, lads. I'm going to leave you some nice little goals. I'll speak to you next time. Peace.